I mean, definitely not my best outing. I didn't have my best stuff, but it was definitely cool to see the 6 no-hit innings, and the rest of the pitching staff threw great. But obviously, in the beginning there, I didn't have my best stuff. Uh, Fastball command today was just brutal for the most part, and kind of saw that and pitched backwards towards the end there. So able to get through it, so we'll take it.
How do you feel about the team's performance as a whole to come out and just have a win like this, a statement kind of a win?
Yeah, no, it was huge. It was a tight game early, and for them to have that big inning, what was it, in the 7th or something like that, right? That was or bottom of the 6th. That was huge. Bottom of the 7th, sorry. That was huge to just get that big inning like that, see the offense rolling. I mean, we got studs, and I think just what they say, hitting is contagious. So it was good to see that.
Tied a season high, 4 straight wins for you guys. How do you feel about the confidence of this team moving forward?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, we got a lot of studs on both sides of the ball. I think our pitching staff is only going to get better towards the end of the year. We got a lot of new guys, too, coming in that are throwing the ball great. And the guys that have been here the whole year on the offensive side of the ball, like, you see it today, like Lopi's going to do that, D, J, all of those guys, like, they're good hitters, and it's good to see them do that.
You ever taken a no-hitter that far into a game?
The other start in South Bend, right? Or at South Bend, we took it into the 7th. So, but to be honest, I think it was like the 5th inning, and because the first, there were so many guys on base. I was not struggling, but I was laboring there, so I didn't realize what happened, and I kind of looked up and I was like, damn. Now I'm thinking about it. So, exactly. So, yeah, it was good to do.
Just what was the message from AC after he decided to pull you after 6? Was it just because of pitch count?
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't anything. I understand that. That's totally fine. I threw 83 pitches. It's on me. I don't walk guys. I don't fall behind 2-0 to every hitter like that. Maybe I can start pitching a little deeper into games. So I'll take that into the week and prepare.
What was the atmosphere like going into the 9th inning in the dugout?
Yeah, no, I was lifting, and I usually don't get to come back out to the game. So I finished up my lift quickly. I mean, we had those long innings. I was able to finish my lift, and I threw on my pants and ran out there, and I was excited. I really thought we were doing it. I was thinking about, like, I even told Quezada, I was thinking about, like, I'm going to run out there and pick him up and everything. And unfortunately, we didn't do it. But, I mean, like I said, Keating, first time out of the pen, threw great. And then Quezada, he punched out 5 in 2 innings. Like, obviously, he's going to be frustrated with that hit, but he threw great. I mean, it was good to see him do that. So we'll take it.
Solid hit, at least it wasn't a cheap one.
Yeah, exactly. So,
cool.
Yeah, good.
Any thoughts at all about lobbying to go back out in the 7th?
No. It's, I totally understood. Pitch count's pitch count, and I mean, if I didn't have the pitch count, then if I wasn't up to my pitch count, then maybe. But I understand that those 3 walks can't happen, and I'm frustrated. Yeah, frustrated.
You had those 3 walks in the first 2 innings. Did you adjust any?
Yeah.
Those last 4 that you pitched?
Yeah, like I said, my fastball command today wasn't great at all, just falling behind on hitters. So me and Blake kind of took that into account, and then in those later innings, mixed in some change-ups and a lot of curveballs early in the count, and we were able to drop those in there and then come at the fastball later in the count. So, I mean, pitching guys backwards was huge in the end. I haven't really done it like that a lot like today the whole year, and it's a struggle when your fastball is not there, but we made it through it. So,
yeah, from the fans' perspective and media's perspective, it's pretty darn good, and with that stat line. I think he's pitched a lot better this year over the course of the season, but he has stuff that can get guys out, even when he's not his best. So that's encouraging to see. You're not always going to have your best stuff, and for him to go out there and put up zeros, obviously no hits is a pretty cool thing to see, but encouraging to see when you don't have your best stuff, he can still go out there and dominate the baseball.
What was your thoughts heading into that 9th inning when you guys, had just the 3 outs to go, hoping for that no-hitter?
I was just hoping to win the baseball game and get it over with, Obviously, like, people know what was at stake. We have all the faith in the world in our bullpen that's been pretty solid all year. And that 2-1 fastball goes right past his bat. We're not saying anything, but the hit, it happens sometimes. No-hitters will get broken up the last out of the game, but it's baseball, and we're just happy that we're playing good baseball right now and we got the win.
Have you ever been a part of a game that's been a no-hitter that long or anything?
I was on the opposite side in AA where we got a no-hitter against us, and I was in the lineup that night, so that wasn't that fun. But funny story is that pitcher that threw the no-hitter, 2 days later he was traded to our team and came over to our dugout the next day, so it was kind of fun to give him a hard time about it.
Just the win today makes it 4 in a row, tied a season high for you guys. What's confidence level like for this group right now?
Confidence is obviously high, when you're winning ball games like this. I think it's the focus more than anything that is, at a high level right now. We've had some good talks about being August and being towards the end of the season. You want to finish as strong as you can. You know, everybody's tired. They've been through a long season, but it's the mental side that's going to separate these teams. It's going to separate us from everybody else. If we can stay focused collectively as a team, you know, good things like this with the talent we have can happen more times than not. You know, so it's very fun to watch these guys pull together and pull out outings like this.
Do you think Dwanye goes up to the plate with a target on his back or something? 24 times he's been hit this year.
Yeah, I've never seen it that much before in pro baseball, you know, but he's a trooper. He's tough. He goes up there, you know, he gets hit, stays in the ball game. You know, I know he doesn't like it that much, but when we value on base percentage and he's getting on 2-3 times a game, you know, he'll take it because it's helping the team be in position to win a baseball game. And, you know, and as long as he's healthy and he can keep playing, I'll keep putting him in there.